What is up, guys? After a very long break, I decided it's time to fire the YouTube channel back up. So we're going to start the video out today by just kind of showing you guys the property. We'll get into a little bit of what we're doing inside the shop and kind of explain the story for those of you that do care on this property. So we got possession of it about 2 years ago, I think. This was my great-grandfather's that passed before I was even born. This was his farm property, so he owned all this farm ground around here, and there's touch over 1,000 acres that was passed down from late 1800s to early 1900s, and they lost it in the 80s. And the original parcel that the house set on and his old barn, which is here in the background here, all that stuff is basically was left on one parcel, and I was able to buy it back in 23, I believe, 22, 23, and we've just been doing nothing but working on it ever since. So like I said, guys, I mean, it's an old farm property. Like me and Chandler were just talking, we have some grain silos right here. They had grain bins there at one point. They stored their own grain. There's about 5 acres of property here in total. So the barn, like whenever we initially started this project, a lot of people, like mentors and people that I have, you know, around me were like, you just need to tear that barn down and restart. And we probably should have. The barn is an old Morton building that was built sometime in the 50s, 60s, 70s. I really don't know, to be honest with you. Talked to a lot of the older gentlemen around here that have kind of grown up working in the area, and a lot of them, or several of them, I should say, that I've talked to actually worked here for my great-grandfather, because he had a pretty big operation going at one point. So that being said, I think the building's been here since like the 60s. Went in and got a new roof on it. We've got metal on the outside. This whole wall here is new. The door used to be in the center of the building. I got a used door on Marketplace. Saved a ton of money there, and just put like some new wainscoting all the way around it. We got a brand new door, brand new roof. Kind of put in somewhat of a parking lot here. Kind of did a mix of 2 different kinds of material here for the parking lot. We got just like some 53s down for the driveway, just because I think they look better. And then over here where we're going to park trucks and stuff, we've got just some recycled road millings. So these are about half the cost of gravel, but you have to deal with like clumps of road and stuff in them and stuff like that. So we still haven't poured a approach here on the front of the building. We did do a little. This was just some leftover concrete that we had. Just some leftover concrete we had on the truck from another pour we were doing here on the property for some footers for my house. So come in. Like I said, we got 6 inches of concrete all over. We did this in 2 pours. Like I said, it's got a new roof. We went through and did, we had to fix a lot of the posts that were rotting off the ground. So we had to fix those and kind of jack the building back up and get it as square as we could. It's not perfectly square, but it works. Just sturdied up stuff, you know, where it needed it. We built a little 16 by 16 office here that we're kind of still working on. It's not done yet. Obviously nothing's ever done, but got some insulation up just to kind of keep it quiet in here compared to being out in the shop and hearing the air hammers and stuff going, impact guns. Just kind of a quiet place to work, and got our computers and stuff set up in here. Nothing really super crazy. Plan on doing some OSB on the walls in here and then sheetrocking over those. And then we got then we have some pallet racking here on the back I guess I'll just kind of work my way around. Got some pallet racking on the back. Wall here, this is supposed to be all parts. Unfortunately, I just moved to this property, guys. So a lot of it's like personal stuff that's jammed in here and there. The shop's kind of a mess right now, but we've got like new parts for trucks in the shop. And then we've got kind of my little ship station I have set up for work with Josh from Truckmaster Diesel and ship a lot of his small stuff out of this facility here. This is kind of a core shelf. So we have core cylinder heads, core turbochargers, core CP3s and CP4s, core batteries, some more heads down there. Got our press, got pressure washing station set up. So this is just like a little Harbor Freight Bower unit. And you can pull the truck in here and wash the front of it off. Makes it really nice. We got some core engines back here. This one here is actually a good engine. This is for the Foamans project that we did some filming on the other day. Got a 460 back there, 5th gen motor, 2002 Ram. This is kind of our sink area. Wash your hands, nice to have running water. We didn't have very good running, we had running water at the old shop, but it wasn't anything permanent. What sucks about like the old shop we were at, what sucks a lot about the old shop we're at is a lot of the stuff that I was doing to the building was just temporary because I knew I was eventually going to be moving out here. So it's a really good feeling to be out here because I can do stuff and know it's permanent and know that I'm planning on keeping it that way forever. So I've got like water heater and stuff, so we'll have hot water, wash our hands, just a little bit at a time, guys. Then we got a forklift here, so that's been a game changer. We keep a lot of our like lifting apparatuses and stuff like that back here. Transmission jack, engine hoist, engine stands, jack stands. Got our forklift. We haven't really still found a good parking spot for this thing, but this has been an absolute game changer having a forklift. So it's just an old propane powered Clark. We did a spray paint job on her and put a racing seat on her, but she's a good forklift. And then working away around this side of the shop, we have some more jacks and stuff, just tools we use on a daily. 110 MIG welder, oil drain. Went around the shop and mounted some mountable extension cords. We got Bailey's box here, workbench in the middle. We got, turn this off before it turns back on. We got Schaefer's 1540 in stock. Every truck that comes in here, we put Schaefer's in it. It's just a really good quality oil, and it's barely any more expensive than any other brand, and you can run it. Run it for double the amount of time as a regular oil. Got my box here. We got 18 Ram behind you here with a bad turbocharger. We're going to get started on it today. We got to do a turbo, and I think that's pretty much it on that one. We're going to stick a turbo on it and roll. And we have an LML here that's getting quite a bit of work done to it. So it's getting a CP3 conversion. It's getting a new turbo. It's getting up pipes. It's getting 8 new glow plugs. It's getting S&S 45 over injectors. Or I'm sorry, Exergy 45 over injectors, 45% overs, and a 10 blade. So it should be a pretty exciting truck to drive here. We have some consumables here on the left, just random stuff that you go through on a daily: rag, zip ties, brake clean, penetrating lube, little hardware rack here, got Mason's box, and then this is kind of like the community box here on the right. It's just got a bunch of like overstock tools in. Keep our coffee maker on it. We charge some batteries up here. Move over here. In this corner, eventually I want to build a staircase that goes up on top of the shop here and kind of cover up some of my water work I got going on here. But this is just like overstock of supplies, materials, stuff like that. Um, show this. Then I put this. I recycled this big sliding door that was already here on the property in another building. So this is pretty nice. Gives you a really big open view of the shop area. You can see what's going on out here without having to look through like a little window, and just kind of keep an eye on everything. It's really nice.
And now you left me with this empty spaces. Got oceans on my back, and I'm feeling the waves of all the love I have washing away to you. And I wish that I could take away the weight that all of this shit brings. I feel like you're across the harbor, really you're 100 miles away. And I draw my anchor on the shore, you're not here anymore.
What's up, man?
Hey, are you still bringing the LBZ today?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's silly. It was supposed to go get a headliner, and then the thing needed a starter yesterday, so it's over across the street getting a starter, and once it's done, I'll bring it to you.
Okie dokie. Sounds good.
Thank you, amigo.
It'll probably, I mean, if it's here later on the day, it's going to get pushed until tomorrow if I get it done.
That's okay.
Okay. I just wanted to touch base with you and verify we're still good.
Thank you, brother.
All right. We'll talk to you soon.
Yeah.
No. They send trucks all over the place. They've got a lot of trucks in and out. We could probably stop working on everything that we work on and just do their stuff. But a lot of it's like wheels and tires and interior stuff that we don't really get into, so we just try and stick to the engine and transmission stuff mainly.
Sometimes it feels like I'm running in place, and sometimes it's like I don't remember your face, but I can't go back. Oh no, I'm writing songs for you. And now you left me with this empty spaces. Got oceans on my back, and I'm feeling the waves, and I'm in this empty pool, washing away from you. And I wish that I could take away the weight that all of this shit brings. I feel like you're across the harbor, really you're 100 miles away. Now watch the breakers break, put on my happy face. Oh yeah, now watch the breakers break, put on my happy face. Saying hello, but I am the best at letting you know I kinda love you, and maybe sometimes I miss you too. Okay, I fucking love you, and you know sometimes I miss you too. And I wish that I could take away